Hello po mga ka-Jesnabs, welcome back po sa ating channel. Pag-usapan po natin dito ang malaking papel ng master teacher sa school, Kasi itong mga master teacher sa ngayon ang hinuhubog na maging principal. Ito yung mga expected na gagawin ng mga master teacher. Una ay instructional supervision. Then, technical assistance, coaching and mentoring, and collaboration with teacher colleagues. They are also expected to consistently display a high level of performance in their teaching practice, mentor colleagues, and work collegially with other staff. Kung merong demonstration teaching, siya rin ang kinukuhang observer at saka teacher consultants ng ibang schools in the schools division. Sunod na duty and responsibility ng master teacher ay ang maging rater ng teacher performance sa PMS PPST. Yung mga teacher syempre na under sa kanya. Yung mga master teacher ay dapat merong at most 6 hours per day. So very clear, at most, ibig sabihin na maximum din. Parang sa teacher din siya, parang sa ordinary teacher na at most 6 hours per day yung kanilang teaching load. Tapos yung all master teachers shall be administratively under the school head, syempre. At saka yung school head ang rater ng mga master teachers. Punta naman tayo sa department head designate kasi may connection ito sa mga master teachers. Yung department head designate shall be assigned sa grade 4 to 6, junior high school at saka senior high school. In kindergarten to grade 3, a department head designate shall serve as a grade level head. Naka-state dito na yung department head ay dapat mga master teachers in the particular subject or learning area or track, So the designation of teachers lower than the rank of master teacher shall only be allowed in the event na walang master teacher in the subject or learning area or track. Pangalawa ay itong issuance of official designation order. Ito ay duly signed by the school division superintendent. Required po siya. Then yung pangtatlo ay yung designation of department head shall be on rotation, each for a period of 1 year. Ayan, klarong-klaro na yung mga department head dapat hindi yan nagtatagal sa pwesto. Dapat rotation, So each for a period of 1 year. So ibig bang sabihin nito na next year ay papalitan na yung mga department head, Lalong-lalo na kung meron pang ibang master teachers na available sa kanilang subject, learning area, or track. Paano kung wala na, Baka po pwede na dyan yung iba namang not master teacher. The department head shall have 3 hours of teaching load, Tatlo lang yung kanyang teaching load. The department head designate, they shall perform the duties and responsibilities stipulated dito sa Appendix 3. So for the purpose of the performance management and evaluation, they shall use the prescribed individual performance commitment review form or yung IPCRF. So IPCRF pa rin yung gagamitin nila para sa kanilang performance management and evaluation. Punta naman tayo sa assistant school head designate. Pwede raw mag-assign ng isang assistant school designate kung more than 1,000 learners ang enrollment sa isang school. Tapos, sino ba yung pwedeng i-assign? Siyempre, yung may mga aspiring principals. So, yung assistant school head designate shall come from the ranks of teacher 6, teacher 7, and master teacher 1. So, ma-observe ninyo na hindi na isinali yung master teacher 2 pataas. Kasi nga, dito ay hinuhubog na yung mga magiging principal, ano? The designation of teachers lower than the rank of teacher 6 shall only be allowed in the event that there is no teacher 6, teacher 7, and master teacher in the schools. Yan. So, ganun po kahalaga ang pagiging master teacher. Okay guys, hanggang dito na lang. Thank you for having me. Bye-bye.